From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2. Happy holidays from Weather NorCal and our sponsors. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Well, for a lot of us, it's raining. We saw some thunderstorms even along the coast. We had some snow in the upper levels. Yep, another rambunctious evening, right? Temperatures cooling back down to the 30s for a lot of us out there in the valley and along the coast. We're going to be pretty consistent here in the upper 40s. Maybe a couple of us right there at 50, but not enough to make a huge difference, at least in my personal opinion. As we head over the next 24 hours, though, more rain coming on in, so here's what we got right now. Has a pretty good handle on things. Snow level's pretty high. We're talking about 6,000 feet or more. But then as we head through tonight, well, we have a little bit of a lull, and then round two comes on in, right? We got more thunderstorm activity looking relatively more likely as we head along the coast through tomorrow. Notice that pushing in a big way through the evening, really after sunset. So I think the first half of Monday not looking too bad, but then as we head later in the day and then through Tuesday morning, that stuff makes itself known in a big, big way. Now, we actually cool down Tuesday, so we start seeing those snow levels drop. You start seeing more of that snow activity. So we're probably going to be back down to about 4,000 feet, 4,500 feet for the snow there. That's that cold air intruding into the North State here. And then as we head through late Tuesday and Wednesday, check that out. It's actually drying out and clearing up a little bit. So for Christmas, I don't think we're going to be too bad. I think that's next system will be late Wednesday night. We're talking like 11 p.m., so it's not going to affect most of us. And then Thursday. So, the bulk of Christmas Day, not looking too shabby at all. In fact, if we take a look at the extended term futurecast, you kind of see what I'm talking about. By Wednesday morning, Christmas morning, kids jumping on the bed, wake up, let's go unwrap some presents. I think you'll be pretty much fine outside. Of course, if you're doing anything there, it'll be a little cool, of course, but I don't see a lot of precipitation signs. So yeah, like I said, Mother Nature's kind of cooperating in this respect as far as outdoor conditions on Christmas are concerned. But again, late Christmas night, that's whenever it starts to move back in. So we're not totally out of the blue here. We're not saying this is going to be a dry pattern, because by Thursday, here it comes again, and then that just continues to linger through Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, I tell you what, after Christmas, just like we've seen before Christmas here, as we're in right now, the pattern stays active. Right now, I can't tell you too much in specifics as to say next weekend exactly, but the trend is your friend in terms of all this precipitation, right? We're definitely seeing all of the indexes and forecast variables pointing towards a wet, sometimes cold, sometimes snowy for the upper elevations, 4,000, 5,000 feet, week as we wrap up and head into next weekend. So yeah, in this respect, that's definitely going to be your friend if you've been wanting more of that rain, or in the upper levels, maybe out in the eastern mountains, Modoc County, if you've been wanting that snow, right? See what I'm talking about there? Yeah, that stuff's moving in, right? And by the way, that rainfall total, at least for the first portion of this week, that's going to be a lot. And you got to remember, we're doing this for another 7 days at least, so we're picking up several inches of rain. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest to see some double-digit totals by the time we're all said and done with this, which is probably going to be next week. So let's take a look here just for what we have for this first portion of the week, which is that pre-Christmas kind of activity. So there's kind of pre-Christmas activity and post-Christmas activity. Remember, Christmas kind of breaks it up in between, right? So this is today through Tuesday, so through Christmas Eve, and check it out here. Shasta County wrapping around to the eastern mountains down to the 70 corridor, and Del Norte County, Humboldt County, Trinity County. We're talking spots 3, 4, even 4.5 inches of rain, even 5 inches of rain out there. You can see some of those spots there. And again, that's just through Tuesday. So imagine Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Imagine what all of that adds up here too. So we're going to see a lot more rainfall. So if you're getting to Wednesday and you're saying, hey, where'd all that precipitation go? Don't worry. You got plenty of it to come as we head through the last week here of December of 2024. And into 2025. So yeah, the next couple of days, showers, some thunderstorm activity along the coast as well. So let's keep that in mind here. We do have some thunderstorm chances, Del Norte County, Humboldt County, western Siskiyou County, Trinity County, with widespread 50s taken back over. So only one more day of relatively warmer temperatures. I think actually tomorrow is going to be the warmest day of the week. And of course, that's going to be true for most of us. In fact, you can kind of see what I'm talking about there. Those upper 40s turn into lower 40s, even upper 30s as we head through the end of the week here. Alturas, Modoc County, it's the same story. Out towards Susanville, yeah, same situation here. And then out towards Redding, out towards the valley as a whole, we're not going to be excluded from the rain either, right? That really is the best way to put it. This isn't one of those systems where, oh, we get a little moisture, but it doesn't make it that far east. No, nothing like that. We're going to see shower activity, rain activity all the way through the week here. Now, you saw on the WPC map, which is one of the models we use, that it's not necessarily going to be a ton of rain, say compared to Del Norte County. But we are looking at a couple inches of rain still, cumulatively speaking, over the next 7 days. So don't worry, we're all going to get our share of this precipitation, be it snow, be it rain, be it anything in between, over the next 7 days. Thanks for joining me this weekend, folks. Of course, Mike will be with you through the rest of the week, say that 5 times fast, to keep you updated here on the forecast as we approach Christmas.